Hello students, how are you? I am Parv Gupta. Welcome to the video number 9. Today we will be learning about home automation using the Adafruit IO cloud servers. As you have already known about the DHT11 and how we can upload the data using it to the cloud server. So let's get started and see how to automate our home and use it as an IoT device in order to trigger your own lights and fans using it. Let's get started. So as you can see, similar to the last video, here is the code that will be running in it. As you can see in the code from line number 2, we have included the ESP8266 Wi-Fi library, the Adafruit libraries, and in number 5 we have declared a couple of integer variables. Now similarly we have entered the Wi-Fi credentials and the Adafruit IO cloud credentials from line number 9 to 10 and from line number 13 to 16 respectively. We are connecting using the line number 26. We are setting up our subscriptions for the on-off buttons from button 1, 2 and 3 as specified in the feeds section to the right, and capturing the data and feeding it into the on-off button 1, on-off button 2 and on-off button 3. Now whenever we call the button on-off button 1, 2 or 3, will be uploading or receiving the data from the buttons 1, 2 and 3. Set up the serial baud rate at 115200. Now in line number 42 we are telling that Adafruit MQTT home automations by wise thing. You can print whatever you like in the serial port. This will be printed once. Now similar to the last section, we are connecting to the Wi-Fi and subscribing to the on-off buttons. That is, we need to make sure that we are getting the data from the on-off button in line number 60 to 62. Now we are declaring the pins 64 to 66 as the output pins. Line number 64, the pin LED pin 1 will be the pin number 12 that is connected to the red LED on our board. The pin number 2 is the LED built onto the ESP8266 based ESP12 Wi-Fi module, and the relay pin 1, that is the pin number 5, is connected to our relay module. Now let's move on to the void loop part. In line number 71, we need to make sure that our board remains connected to the Adafruit servers. Try to subscribe from line number 72. So as you can see in line number 72, whenever we get a subscription, whenever the button is pressed, we go and subscribe to it. And in line number 76, if the subscription is from on-off button 1, that is if button 1 is pressed, we try to print that got from one button and what is the state that we have got. For example, in this case we print the character that is read from on-off button 1 and also store it in the integer a. Now if the integer is 1, that is we have sent a value 1 from the button, then we turn on the LED and also print got on command from button 1. Else if the button is off, that is we receive a 0 command, then we get a command of got off from button 1 and turn off the LED at pin 1. Now similarly, if we get the subscription for on-off button 2, we print the similar things and turn off the LED attached to the pin number 13 pin that is attached on the board itself, and print got on or off command. Now if we get the command from on-off button number 3, we similarly just print it and turn on the relay on and off. So rest when it comes to line number 136 and so on. This is the code that will make sure that our boards remains connected to the Adafruit IO cloud servers, and if facing any disconnection, it will make sure that we connect it again. Now let's upload the code and see the data on the Adafruit cloud servers. Now I've already created this dashboard, that is the home automation dashboard. You can also create your own dashboard as shown previously in the Adafruit basics video. So we have set up 3 buttons from 3 different feeds. Now when I turn on the button 1, you can see the LED on the board built-in turns on, which is connected to the button 1. Also similarly for the button 2 and the 3. Also we get a serial reading at the serial COM port on our computer. As you can see, this blue LED is connected to button 2, and on button 3 we have connected the relay, and through the relay we have connected our own light bulb. Similarly, you can switch any number of AC devices using this method. This was it for the home automation video. Hope you like it. We'll meet next time with another video.